In life's grand river, there come moments, swift and transformative, where the currents shift and our course alters. The dam breaks and the barriers and obstacles to living in health and happiness are washed away. A watershed moment has occurred. The Conservation Foundation's mission is carried out in the physical watersheds of our region, but the lands and waters we work to protect are also the backdrop of very personal watershed moments for people. Moments where life changes course and heads for calmer, more peaceful, and resilient waters. The natural spaces that we seek to protect with your support have literally changed the lives of both children and adults struggling to find belonging, purpose, and peace.
A couple of years ago, Stephanie Harrison was looking for a place that she thought her son would thrive. And as she was struggling to find a diagnosis for maybe what was going on with him in school, but she found the McDonald Farm as a place that they could find joy and support.
My name is August and I'm 8 years old. I'm actually like a bug guy and I don't play video games and stuff like most of my friends do. I like to catch bugs my entire life. I practically started when I was 3 years old.
August connected with the farm in a way that it had always been a part of his life.
The McDonald Farm, it's like there's a bunch of mini gardens, and also I like to come here to catch things. They're gonna catch even snakes. I catch things that people are afraid of, like spiders.
And his joy is infectious. Everyone wants to be around somebody that catches the grasshopper, right? Like everyone wants to see that.
The most exciting thing is that when we go here in the garden over there, I call it the secret garden, with all the flowers. Right then, when they plant it, I like to go there.
At the McDonald Farm, August has found a place that his curious mind is nourished and fed, where he makes friends and kids share his excitement. In a letter to our staff and donors, August's mom shared, "I am so grateful to have the McDonald Farm. My son has grown up on this farm, and one day he will look back and he'll remember how this place has impacted his life. Thank you to everyone who makes my son's heart sing by creating this place, and the best staff who truly care about the people they engage. This is our watershed moment that just continues to keep giving."
The Conservation Foundation's Nature RX partnership with DuPage Recovery-Oriented Systems of Care and the Serenity House helps people use nature in their addiction recovery and mental wellness journeys. This nature therapy collaboration has been life-altering for both clients and staff.
So we really try to think holistically and get out of the mindset of the revolving door of hospitals and treatment centers.
So for clients to come to our program, they're usually hitting their rock bottom. They've gone through detox, clinical residential level of care, and they just need a little bit more support. Part of that is finding multiple pathways of recovery, one being nature. Nature is something that's simple yet beautiful and calming. It helps us to remember that we're not alone in the universe. There's something greater than us in the universe.
The Conservation Foundation made a lot of sense. We partnered up for a number of forest bathing events, not only for our staff, but for our clients. And we were really able to get people out into nature, start to slow down their brains a little bit, and take in the mindfulness and the beauty of nature.
One of our clients had been in and out of treatment for several years, but came to our facility and heard that we were having this forest bathing experience. So he came out with us to Churchill Woods, and he was like a different person. He was invested, he was smiling, right? He was participating. And from that point on, he had requested that his individual sessions, whether with counselors or coaches, be conducted outside. And he was able to incorporate that into his treatment. I'm happy to say he is now about a year sober, and he highly attributes that to the nature experience.
The people that we've been able to expose to nature, we've really seen a turnaround in a lot of them. And then they themselves tell the new people about the nature that's around us. So our partnership with the Conservation Foundation and the forest bathing events we've done, these are things that our clients can go and do whenever they want. They don't have to just be with us at the ROSC or be a client of Serenity House. These are here for anybody to come out and enjoy, and this is something that they can do on their own once they leave. I think organizations like the Conservation Foundation are so important. If they could just see some of the faces on our clients after they leave the events that we've done, if they could see this is just such a viable option for people who are living with substance use challenges, and I just look forward to the partnerships we're able to do in the future.
Thanks to the support of our members, donors, and partners, the Salt Creek Watershed recently experienced a turning point with the removal of the Fullersburg Woods Dam.
Fullersburg Woods Dam is situated on Salt Creek in the village of Oak Brook, and the dam blocks 17 species of fish on Salt Creek. So one of the cool things about dam removals is there's not a long-term wait to see the impacts of a dam removal. Pretty much as soon as you remove those dams, those fish species are able to travel upstream. We actually even witnessed it during the demolition of the dam. We could see that as we were pulling down pieces of the dam, there were fish species fighting to get upstream through the debris. So we expect very quickly to see those species move from downstream of the dam to the many miles of Salt Creek that are upstream of the dam. But in addition to just removing that dam, we're doing 1.5 miles of stream restoration upstream. And that's going to provide benefits to both the in-stream fish, those macroinvertebrates, or those bugs, those things that become the damselflies. And then we're taking that from just the stream, and then those areas are going to be planted with native species wildflowers to bring that color. That's going to provide a lot of benefit to not only to the birds, to humans walking through. It's going to be a beautiful sight, but also to the species that call that first their home. The dam had some challenges to get this removed. Our membership really worked to help support us. They understood the value of these types of projects. They listened, they learned, and then they shared that with their friends and their coworkers, and they were boots on the ground with us getting this project off the ground. This was literally and figuratively a watershed moment for rivers and streams in the region.
With your support of the Conservation Foundation, you will join us in merging the currents of nature and humanity and ensuring their collective course is towards a healthy, peacefully meandering future. Human and natural communities are strongest when they flow together. Thank you for being a part of these watershed moments for people and nature.